Hey guys, today we're going to be inventing a new segment. It's called Satire Saturday, the day where I explore all sorts of crazy crap and make fun of it. Mostly because it annoys me, so I make fun of it. Today my topic is vaccines. So, let's go! Hi, I'm a natural mother, and as a concerned parent, I don't want the government putting any kind of mind control chips or autism-y science juice into my children's bodies. I birthed them, after all. So, why does the government want us all to get our vaccines? Recently, Brooklyn made a disturbing things, making vaccines mandatory, and that unvaccinated children, that is, kids who have never gotten the MMR science juice injected into them, aren't allowed to go into public places where they could infect people or get infected. It's disturbing how big government is trying to control what our children get infected with and don't get infected with. So, why does the government want us to get this stupid vaccine? Well, let's take a look at the name itself. MMR, that's 3 letters. You know, 3 is a magic number. We instantly trust things with 3. 3. What else has 3? A triangle has 3 sides, as you probably all, as even a child, will tell you. Well, if you put an eye in a triangle, then it looks like the Illuminati symbol. So thus, the Illuminati is trying to get us to take the MMR vaccine. And did you know that one doctor who dared point out that it causes autism, he had his medical license revoked and was shunned by the scientific community just because his study that proved vaccines cause autism had a small sample size and only asked about the concerns of moms of kids with autism and asked about what their last medical thing was. It's so sad that the scientific community, the people who should know these things, booted him out just for having a different idea and a different method of science. Well, if we can't have I know what you're thinking. If you can't have the MMR vaccine, how are you supposed to prevent measles? Well, the good news is many ancient cultures have prevented measles in many ways. For example, the ancient Egyptians had the simplest remedy ever. All it needs is things that you probably have lying around your pantry. Okay, so what you want to do is so their method was to take 3 pig snouts, 3 tablespoons of honey, and 3 pounds of chicken eyeballs. I encourage you to pause right here and write that down. That's per batch, by the way. So again, 3 pig snouts, 3 tablespoons of honey, and 3 chicken eyeballs. 3 pounds of chicken eyeballs. Not 3 chicken eyeballs, 3 pounds of chicken eyeballs. Take note, that's very important. The exact chicken eyeball ratio is very important. So what you want to do is take your 3 pig snouts and stick a wick into each one and light the candles and light it like a candle. This will help draw out all the impurities and toxins and pig boogers. and then when you're done with that, this will also dry out the pig snouts, making them easier to crush up. Now, quick side note here, this is not a sponsored video, totally not a sponsored video, couldn't possibly be, but I totally am loving Healer Carol's organic pig snouts. They're organic and chemical free, and so nothing that you don't want to put into your child's body. They're the best for preventing measles. So again, Healer Carol's organic pig snouts. Okay, now once you've lit them like candles to draw out the toxins and pig boogers, now what you want to do is crush them up in a mortar and pestle. Then get your 3 pounds of chicken eyeballs. I prefer to go to my local butcher. This may require a long chat with your butcher about the chicken eyeballs. And if you can, save 3 feathers. 3 is a very important number. Remember, 3 is a very important number. Like the Holy Trinity, that's 3. The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. They're the same entity that is its own Father and its own Son, and also the Holy Spirit. Trust me, it's in the Bible somewhere. You know it must be true because it's ancient. Okay, but anyway, 3 pounds of chicken eyeballs. 3 feathers. You don't need this, but it will totally intensify the healing, detoxifying effect. Now, just a reminder, this recipe is per inoculation. Okay, now what you want to do with the chicken eyeballs is that you want to mash them up, and then you put them into the oven for 500 degrees in 40 minutes. That will really dry them. That will burn them to a crisp. Now you want to burn it, and then the chicken eyeball ashes you want to mix with the pig snouts and honey, and let it dry in the sun for 3 days while saying a sacred prayer. You can use any sacred prayer, but I prefer the traditional voodoo prayer. It's very easy to remember. I encourage you to look it up right now, because I forgot it for the time being. It'll probably come back to me later. But anyway, and I guarantee this will 100%, okay, 75%, okay, it probably will prevent measles. Probably, certainly, maybe, almost. Okay, but anyway, after it has dried in the sun for 3 days, if it rains, you have to start all over again. But after it is dried in the sun for 3 days, and you have fasted and said your prayers, and what you want to do is grind the remaining mixture into a powder. And then the person you want to inoculate, make them snort lines of it. And there you go. That's an all-natural, chemical-free way to prevent measles, and it won't give your kid autism. So there we go. That's how a good natural mother will prevent the most egregious of measles cases. We all know measles can kill people. Okay, peace out. Okay, so how did you like Satire Saturday? Let me know down in the comments if you think I should repeat this, or if you think I just sounded insane. And anyway, I'll see you next whenever. Okay, bye.